struggling to make your money last until the end of the month. Or maybe you've tried budgeting before, but it just didn't work. In this video, I'll show you how to create a budget that actually works. One that's simple, effective, and puts you in control of your finances. Let's start with why budgeting is important. A budget isn't about restricting yourself. It's about giving every dollar a purpose. It helps you take control of your money, whether you're saving for a goal, paying off debt, or just trying to break the cycle of living paycheck to paycheck. A good budget gives you freedom, not limitations. The first step is to figure out your starting point. Write down your total monthly income after taxes. This includes your salary, side hustles, or any other sources of income. Once you know how much you're working with, move on to your expenses. Track everything you spend money on for at least 1 month. Look at your bank and credit card statements to find recurring bills, subscriptions, groceries, dining out, and even small expenses like coffee or snacks. Break these into categories such as needs, wants, and savings. Don't forget irregular expenses, like annual insurance premiums or holiday shopping. Divide these costs by 12 to find the monthly equivalent and include it in your budget. Now that you know where your money is going, it's time to set your financial goals. Ask yourself, what do you want your budget to accomplish? Maybe you want to save for a down payment, pay off credit card debt, or build an emergency fund. Make your goals SMART, specific, measurable, achievable, relevant, and time-bound. For example, instead of saying, I want to save money, say, I'll save $5,000 for an emergency fund by December. There are several ways to budget, but here are 3 popular methods you can choose from. The first is the 50-30-20 rule. Allocate 50% of your income to needs like housing and groceries, 30% to wants like dining out or hobbies, and 20% to savings or debt repayment. It's simple and works for most people. The second method is zero-based budgeting, where you assign every dollar of your income to a specific category until your balance is 0. This method is great for people who like to plan down to the penny and track every expense closely. The third method is paying yourself first. This approach prioritizes saving before spending on anything else. You decide how much to save each month, and whatever is left goes toward other expenses. It's ideal for people who struggle to save consistently. Once your budget is set, the key is to stick to it and adjust as needed. Monitor your spending weekly or monthly to see how you're doing. If you overspend in one category, reallocate funds from another. Life happens, so don't stress if things don't go perfectly. The important thing is to keep improving. To make budgeting easier, consider using tools like Mint, You Need a Budget, YNAB, or even a simple spreadsheet. Automating your savings, cutting unnecessary expenses, and reviewing your budget after major life changes can make a big difference. And there you have it, a simple way to create a budget that actually works. Remember, budgeting is a journey, not a sprint. Start small, stay consistent, and celebrate your progress along the way. If you found this video helpful, give it a thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe for more tips on building wealth and achieving financial freedom. What's your biggest budgeting challenge? Let me know in the comments below. I'd love to help.